see what's going on with my people. Check on in with my people. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Because the party don't start till my chat check in. My chat be rocking. My chat be lit. My chat be out looking me. Big salute, chat. Big salute, Khalil. Big salute to your family. Big salute to everybody tuning in and tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. And feel free to come interact, engage. But in the meantime, between time, let me check on in with my people. See what's going on with my people. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Because the party don't start till my chat check in. My chat be rocking. Hey, my chat be lit. Hey, my chat be all up in there. Be. Salute chat. Yeah, salute to my chat. Salute chat. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. Cooking up some lamb sausage. I should have threw my pasta in there. But I got some ideas I want to try with this pasta. But big salute. Big salute to all my loved ones, support goon, support squad. Big salute to all my big angels. Big salute, big angels. You know I love my angels. And big salute to all the righteous revolutionaries. Let's go. Righteous revolutionaries, let's go. Remember, head up. Chest out. Remain stout. Righteous revolutionaries, steadfast. Remain steadfast like a gorilla. Yeah, remain steadfast. And big salute to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Yeah, subscribe. Big salute to my chat. Big salute, Cocky D. Yeah, this ain't the King Von channel. What up, though, Cocky D? You in the chat, Stephanie? That you what I mean when I say is rocking? Come on, Heffany. Righteous revolutionaries. Big salute, Cocky D. Big salute, Cocky D. Big salute to the chat, man. Let's jump straight into the topic, y'all. You know, this really a Q&A. You know, how Burkina Faso changed and saved my life. Yeah, how Burkina Faso changed and saved my life in many different ways, man. I gotta salute Burkina Faso, and I gotta give a big up to all the Burkina Bays, man. Friend or foe, like me or not, I salute you. I salute the integrity of Burkina Faso. I salute the uprightness of Burkina Faso. I know it's not easy, but God making a way. You know, what I'm witnessing in this country, I consider divine intervention. You know, yeah, I consider this divine intervention. Yeah, get them, Cocky D. Yeah, get them, Cocky D. Anybody off, throw it off. Matter of fact, don't even put them in timeout. Uh, Anybody look like they trolling or spamming the chat, Cocky D, block them. Any rainbow comments, block them. But if they not spamming or trolling or part of the or seem like they're part of the rainbow community, yeah, you could let them talk. But if they sound like they part of the rainbow community or they trolling, yeah, lock their channel up. Yeah, lock them up. Yeah, get them, Cocky D. Yeah, get them. Let me show you, Cocky D. It say hide user on this channel. That mean they can't say nothing, but they can watch. Yeah, they can watch. Big salute everybody tuning in, tapping. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, my community moderation that. That's strange. Why I can't moderate? Hold on, let me unpin this real quick. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Matter of fact, I got Cocky D in here. We'll wait a little while before we moderate the community, Cocky D. Yeah, we'll wait a little while. Yeah, we'll wait. Jay Starks, I got another shooter in the building. There we go. Yeah, my shooter's coming on in now. Yeah, my shooter's coming on in now. There we go. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, my straight shooter's coming in now. Hey, Jay Starks, anybody with the rainbow, they snatch their channel. Anybody trolling or spamming, snatch their channel. Yeah, you know, we don't play that here. You know, the other channel, we will let them get a little messy. Yeah, we'll let them get a little messy. But here, this the business channel. You know. But yeah, man, Burkina Faso saved my life in many ways, man. It gave me a different outlook. Burkina Faso gave me a different outlook on life. You know, made me feel like I'm closer to God. You know, taste of freedom. I think that's the biggest thing that got me about being in Africa, period. You get a taste of freedom. You know, yeah, depending on what part of Africa you in. I feel like what's going on here in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger is divine intervention. Yeah, it's divine intervention. So being here, it got a different hit to it. It just feels different. You know, because I done been to a host of other different countries, and I see the progress. I see the change. You know what I'm saying? Khalil, what up, though, Khalil? I see the change. So, and then my prayer, my spirit, oh, Burkina Faso made my spirit stronger, made my faith stronger, made my belief stronger, made my will to achieve stronger, brought out the true potential in my creation, healing me, breaking my old body down. Now I'm trying to build up a new body, healthy body. Um, man, Burkina Faso done did a lot for me as far as healing and getting to know myself. Because, coming from America, I thought I had, I thought I was smart. I thought I knew myself, but I really didn't know. So doing business and going through trials and tribulations really helped me learn a lot about myself. Like, you see that sound right there? Probably one of the most beautiful sounds I hear every day. Call to pray. And that's a kid. One of the kids that God willing gonna be one of the leaders of the new school, the new generation that's being raised of uprightness, of praying, righteous, melanated individuals. Future look real bright here. It look real bright. Khalil Doso, I would say about to move here, start a business. I say about 10,000. If you coming from America, it may cost you maybe anywhere from a couple $100, depending on what type of business you're doing, to a couple $1,000. But all depend on how your business is structured. So I say to be comfortable, I say about 10,000. I don't lift weights. I just don't eat like that. Perry. Allahu Akbar. We waiting on you, Kalki D. We waiting on you, sis. Yeah, we waiting on you. Yup. So to do business here, yeah, you gonna need, and to be comfortable. What's your budget? Khalil, you tell me your budget and I'll tell you if that'll work. Because I can't really put a number on it. It really all depend on you. But I don't know what type of person you is. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what type of business you trying to do. I don't know how you live. I could say 2,500. I could say 5 bands. So all depend. It's a lot of factors at play. So you tell me your budget, Khalil, and I'll tell you if you could relocate and do business. Cause I'm gonna tell you now, the process of paperwork, you gotta be patient. You a foreigner too, so you gonna have to, wait your turn in line. You gotta be patient. So what I would recommend, if you relocating and you don't want to go back, stack as much money as you can and pull up. Big old guy, big salute, big old guy. What up, though? Big salute, big old guy. So yeah, it really all depends on you, Khalil. Yeah, you'll be the determining factor of your success. What up, sis? Girl, I'm worried about you. Is everything okay? Thank you, sis. Is everything, is you all right? That's the main thing. Okay, long as you all right. I know everybody going through it right now. Big salute, Infotech. Big salute, Gloria. Big salute to the chat. Good to see you though, sis. Love you, girl. If you get a chance, link up with Megan. She been trying to holler at you. I told her, I don't know what's going on. I just pray for the best. But I know everybody going through something, sis. So blessings to you and the family. And may if you're going through anything negative, may you be able to shake it off. Yup. Big salute, Infotech. Yeah, it's a lot of building going on in Burkina. Lot of development. Yes, it is. A lot of development, a lot of businesses going on, a lot of business deals getting cut. Like I told, I'm still seeing the private jets coming in and out, along with passenger jets. But anytime you see a private jet in the sky, somebody with some money coming to do business. Okay, Dwight the Mentor, I got your message too. It was July 7th, Jay Starks, 7th of July. Yeah. Yeah, I hit the big 4-0. She getting old, boy. I'm old head now. I'm officially part of the old head club. Yeah, 2024 prices ain't 2025 prices nowhere in the world, Dwight the Mentor. Yeah, nowhere in the world. Yup. A lot done changed in the year, Dwight the Mentor. Yup. Appreciate that, Jay Starks. Doug D's. Big salute, Doug D's. And then, Dwight the Mentor, I want to be able to do a lot more for you, especially the way I got it set up now. I can make a whole short for you. But you had to send me like some videos of some good videos, some good content that I could put to give you a good shout out. I don't want to give you a lame shout out. Okay, holla at me on the back end, Dwight the Mentor. You got my number. I don't like to talk business in the chat, Dwight the Mentor. But yeah, we could do that. That's why I was saying you gotta be more specific about what you want. Cause it's a shout out to be big salute Dwight the Mentor. Man, big salute Jay Starks. I just got that. I see it. I'm I got my sausage cooking. Let me flip my sausage. I'm gonna put you in the book. Yeah, this is what we got going on right here. Got the lamb sausage cooking. Big salute Jay Starks. Big salute everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me. Come interact, engage with me in the chat. I'm finna cut them up. But yeah, y'all, Burkina Faso, it's part of our antidote. You know, free in the colonized mind. They even changed the school system. They don't teach uh like Western curriculum. They got their own curriculum. They made up their own, free in the colonized minds of the kids. Start with the youth. So that's another beautiful thing that you really don't hear on the internet. That's a beautiful thing that's going on. Nah, I'm 40, Dwight the Mentor. July 7th. Yeah, big old guy. But you can't worry about everybody else, big old guy. It's not for everybody to be saved. Project Pat said it the best. Don't save her if she don't want to be saved. Like I've met a lot of Burkina Faso that was in America. They left their kids in America because their kids' minds is corrupted. I say, damn, I never really thought about it like that. So, our culture in America, you know, can be frowned upon because there's a lot of wickedness in our culture. It's a lot of wickedness that's going on in our culture right now. A lot got to do with the music, the entertainment. Hold on, chat, how come? That's why a lot of the music, I was trying to figure out why they don't play too much the new rap music out here. It's a ban on anything negative against our people. They don't play that out here. This Pan-Africanism. They worry about the words that's in the music. Like the rappers, they got to change up what they talking about. They can't be talking about selling drugs and drilling and killing like we do in the West. Now the revolutionary rappers, they making some noise. But the rappers that want to keep shit, they tell them go to France, make your music. They only want revolutionaries here. If you're gonna make a drill song, make it a drill revolutionary. Yeah, I had a revolutionaries ready to go revolutionize. Yep. Oh yeah, I got some ideas for this lamb sausage. Think I'm gonna cook some garlic noodles. Shit, I just wanna cook everything out. Matter of fact, I wanna try the dirty rice. Yep. Lamb sausage and chicken and beef. Yeah, Dwight Demento, I wanna be saved too. I was tired of demon time. I was hoping for something different. That's why I say Burkina Faso changed me. I thought I was gonna be shit in jail or dead. And my mom, when I was in mom, like, dang, I had opportunities to do this. I should have did this, should have did that, should have went to school. Yeah, the money good, but I gotta keep looking over my back, worrying about the police, worrying about who wanna rob me, who hating, who talking. I'm in Burkina Faso now. Well, I don't watch TV no way. Yeah, I shit my TV YouTube. The main language is More. More in Ouagadougou, Jula and Bobo Jalaso. Those are the two main mother tongues. French is the language they speak to do business. French and English. When you go to the village, shit, you better learn how to speak some mother tongue. Yeah, you better know how to say something. Cause you mess around in the village, shit, they might not even speak no French. Yeah, they might not even speak no French in the village. But if you know French, you can make it by English. But when you come here, you want to try to learn More or Jula. If you're doing business, you know, English work, French work. The Chinese people out here, a lot of them can't speak no French. They speak English. That's their second language, second, third language. Yeah, since they censoring the bad music. Cause I one day, what song they was playing? Only reason I knew they was singing because I heard the English, but then they started talking in French, and they was like banging on and drill, and all the young rappers they switching up their swag. It's all revolutionary music. I think that's a reason why France going crazy right now. France and a lot of them European countries, boy, them people over there tearing shit up. Because the revolution is starting to spread through the youth. That's why I say divine intervention is taking place. And I know the devil is working on our people in America because I see them causing division. Which instead of Black Americans boycotting African businesses, she shut the whole system down. Boycott anything white supremacist. Shut the whole system down. Only shop in our community. But when I seen them that they pointed out African businesses solely, I say, boy, that's a government op. And a lot of our people done fell for it. That's turning cousin against cousin. No matter how you want to look at it, if you indigenous Indian, if you got any type of black or melanin in you, people in Africa is your cousin, your distant cousins. We all related. Ain't no getting away around it. I don't give a damn if your people go back to the 1600s in America. Even a real Indian will tell you they can trace their people back to having relations with tribes in Kenya. So you can't get away from the you related to Africans. You can't get away from that. You know, your Indian family is just the people that left Africa and set up shop somewhere else. Because I have still have yet to see anybody bring their DNA to the DNA test to this internet and say they percentage of Indian in their blood. I'm finna taste one. Allah Akbar. Let's take a moment of silence for prayer, y'all. Just a moment. If you haven't prayed today, say a quick prayer. Give thanks to the Most High and beg for forgiveness. Right quick. I need everybody to do that for me real quick. Yeah, signs and symbols, yup. Nah, everybody don't understand English. Chinese is a good language to know. Big salute, Taylor. Yeah, Mimi, the switch up game. Cold, sis. It's cold. Yeah, I know that bullshit too, because majority of men, we ain't stopping going to getting them cheap, good braids. They talk shit just like we talk shit. They're my people. We supposed to be able to talk shit back and forth. Story time, big salute, story time. Man, God led me to Burkina Faso, Taylor. God got a mission for me. He turned me into his power tool. Yup. See, God turned me into his power tool, ordained me to be his power tool, and he draped me up and dripped me out in his armor. Yup. They taste like that. Let me taste one more of these. Allahu Akbar. But moment of silence, y'all. Let's get a quick moment of silence. May God rain blessings on everybody's head. May everybody days and upcoming weeks and months, any situations, be stress-free and smooth sailing. I wish the best for everybody in the sound of my voice. Oh, let me get my Dijon. Let me get my mustard. Let me show y'all what we got. Big salute, Conky D. Big salute, Conky D. Big salute, Conky D. And you know another thing? I learned how to recognize God's blessings being in Africa, being in Burkina Faso. I learned how to recognize when God bless you with something, or when God working. Like I say, dealing with the jury is part of my confirmation, make me more of a believer. No, this is not the holy moly donut shop. No, this ain't that. But I'm a firm believer. Yeah, this the new electric junk, Caribou. It worked pretty good too. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, it worked pretty good. Oh yeah, J Starks, you know, hey, you know, matter of fact, you know, this gonna be part of my routine. Like I say, it's rainy season, so what better way come talk to y'all, come to work and eat, try to get my weight back up. Since God got me on chill time, it's the time to get fat. I'll try to get fat anyway. I ain't never been no fat dude, but I've been thicker. Come here, talk to y'all, eat my one big meal a day. I'll try to eat, or try not to eat too late at night. Oh yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me get my mustard right quick. Nah, well, yeah, they smoke and drink in Africa. Matter of fact, in Africa, come to find out, in Africa, drinks more than anywhere else in the world. Nigeria to be a specific, but yeah, they drink out here. Shit. Yeah, they drink. Um, they selling gas, exporting it. I told y'all, the dudes that did the high times, the original guys that made weed legal in America, they in Africa exporting weed to America. Yup. Oh, it's 8 at night. Big salute, Caribou. What it do, Peter? Yeah, well, 7:58, getting ready to be 8. Somebody baby praying. Yeah, somebody kid praying. That's a beautiful thing, man. Hearing the kids, they probably can't count, but they know how to pray. They know the words to call people to prayer. You know, coming from America, that's unheard of. You know, we stopped praying when grandma and them died. You know, grandma used to make you say your prayers. Y'all remember that? Going to grandma and them house? Grandma gonna make you say them prayers. You know, mama and them ain't tripping. Oh, but grandma and them, oh, you gonna say them prayers. Hey, Cocky D, now, what's the process of citizenship in Benin for descendants of slaves? Did you get a chance to look into that, or? Because they say to get to the beach down there in Benin, it's about the same distance from here to Accra. And my bloodline come back down that way. Benin, Nigeria. I'll probably have to find a spot out there to do the DNA test though. Cause I know that's what they're gonna want. They're gonna want, you know, see what tribe you come back to. Yeah, I know that's what they're gonna want. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my Dijon. My Dijon, my mustard. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, they be eating fancy mustard out here. I say this the poor man mustard in Africa, but in America, this the rich man mustard. Grey Poupon. That's like Grey Poupon. Y'all remember the Grey Poupon? Can you tell me who has the Grey Poupon? Shit, Africa. One thing I can say for sure, but they got the Grey Poupon. Oh, my bad, y'all. Y'all wasn't supposed to see that. Let me put that out. Okay, what they require? Like, nah, it's not strange. Duck D's. See Duck D's? I want you to go look up the Dogon tribe. And now that can answer that question for you. We are the fallen angels. Who you think the ones that broke their covenant with God? Do you believe in giants? Oh man, you when you come to Africa, boy, you gonna learn some stuff that'll blow your mind. You hear me? Shit, giants is still here. Let's tell you, let's hit one of these jumps. Matter of fact, on my toothpick. Yup. See, that's why they took Enoch out the Bible. Oh, you talking about Russell Williams' wife? That's Sierra, ain't it? Ain't he still married to Sierra? Oh, no, Cocky D, never mind. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Let me wait that, get my money up first. Yeah, we'll wait on that. You know, that's what everybody gonna wanna know anyway. How much is it? Now, if I would've knew that when I first came, now if this was going on when I first came to Africa, I would've did that. That's why I've been telling people, hold off on me showing you the sites. Let the business be successful first. So I don't gotta come beg you for donation money to go show you what you wanna see. I can just be out there. As I'm moving around, I can be recording and exploring. Especially when I start go hunting for more rocks. See, them the sites that you gonna wanna see. You gonna wanna see the wildlife. You gonna wanna see all that. But business must be successful first, then come pleasure. Then I can go find a wife and, treat a woman. Because as a man, you don't want to treat your woman like, you're going to want to be good for your woman. You're going to want to be able to spend time with your woman. You're going to want to go on, you're going to want to go on nice vacations. You're going to want to go to exotic spots. Like it's places in Liberia that I would like to go, but it look like only places that couples go. Like a getaway. Like when I go to the beach, you're gonna want to have an old lady to lay up with. So I know once I'm successful, I thank God to bless me with a lady. Now it's just not my time. Sure, I can go jump on any dirty butt, but I don't want no dirty butt. Oh, okay, Cocky D. Hey, Cocky D, make sure you keep that information, because that's $1 million information you got. People will pay for that information you got, Cocky D. Yeah, they'll pay for that. So keep that information. Big salute, Will. There go Big Will. The Dogon, Dogon. You know, Niger is the home of Enoch. Noah, this area I'm in is the home of Noah, Enoch. It's the home of the elders. I say Zimbabwe, the home of the kings. Yep. The ruins of Great Zimbabwe is the old city of Jerusalem. Big salute, sis. Hey, Duck D, you see what my sis Mimi said? I'm right here where they at. And I know that tribe got power. Cause you know that do you know they do a rain dance out here? And it rain when they do it too. Why you can't do that test, Duck D's? Lake Chad. Lake Chad used to be a part of a bigger ocean, an inland ocean. The Eye of the Sahara, that was Atlantis. You know, I heard a gentleman talking about the story of Moses. He think that Moses' rod was words and actions. I don't think he realized that the rod of Moses was a real thing with power. You know. Oh yeah, the rod of Moses is in the museum in Turkey, along with the sword of Goliath. Yep. Yeah, that's the way I say. As long as you an asset to whatever country you in Africa, your business is your key to citizenship anyway. If you don't want to go through all that other stuff, yeah, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. Shit, us as a people, where we kick our feet up, that's our home. The world is ours, not just America. America is just what we know, but the world is our stomping ground. If it wasn't for our ancestors, there would be no world civilization. Our ancestors did that. That's why a lot of people so upset with us. Because they know what we come from, but we don't know. That's why the Arabs are so envious of black people. Because God gave us the religion or the way of life, spirituality to give to them. But let other people tell you they want to teach you the history backwards, saying that Africa got Islam from the Arabs. How is that possible? And the Arabs are not Islamic. They idol worshippers. Yo. Now, I didn't say it was powerless, Lyric Star. I say it's sitting in a museum in Turkey. Google it. Lyric Star, you don't believe me? Google will tell you the exact location. Now, Muhammad wasn't Arab, he was a Muslim. Muhammad converted the Arabs to Islam. So you got a lot of Arabs that practice Islam, but you got a lot of Arabs that are not Muslim. And it's hard to tell the difference. One way you could tell the difference, if you meet any Arabs and they eat camel meat, those are not real Muslims. Camel meat is more forbidden than pork. See, pork is just an unclean meat that you ain't supposed to eat. But the camel is a sacred animal. Yeah, the camel is a sacred animal. That's why you can't find them all over the world. Can't find them in South America. You can't find camels or gorillas in South America. That these ethnicity and nationality is something new. I don't think that existed when Muhammad was doing. You gotta remember that how we grew up. This is something new. But I believe he was a mixture of light skinned African and dark skinned African. From one of those black African, black tribes in Saudi Arabia. Because you know Saudi Arabia got black tribes, right? See, once you travel the land and see or meet people from there, things will start making more sense. See, they call it the Middle East, but that's really Southwest Africa. So one thing you gotta do, you come to Africa, you gotta take out everything you learned in America. You gotta kind of set that to the side and learn here so you can put it all together. It'll make things make a lot more sense. No, believing is not knowing. Going through trials and tribulations is knowing. Like the trials and tribulations I've been through, it made me believer and it let me know, oh yeah, it's something real going on. Yeah, it's something real going on. Yep. Arabs are African. The Arab come from the European and African mixing together. Just like you got a red bone, light skinned mulatto. That's all. Just look at the Arab. He just look like a light skinned brother. I got cousins that look like they Arabs. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do too. That's where Europe and Africa meet. So of course they're gonna come out lighter. Well, that's what the map say, Will. I'm going off what the elders say. I'm not going off what what the European colonizers taught us. I'm going off what the elders say. And it's damn near a wholly, totally different story. It's a story that's flipped upside down. You know, the elders tell the stories a little bit, yes. I ain't gonna say a little bit. I'm gonna say the elder story is different. Yeah, the elder story is different. See, y'all here, they breaking the chains of what the colonizers have taught us growing up. So yeah, Middle Eastern, West Asia, yeah, that's colonizer terms. That's not what the black folk around here say. That's why I say if y'all looking for knowledge, when you come to Africa, you search out the griots, you search out the elders. Oh, they're gonna be excited to tell you. Yep. Oh yeah, this is definitely an African nose. Yep. Most definitely. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Yeah, big mama, grandma, great grandma. Yep. But the elders, when I mean elders, I mean the older people of knowledge, the griots. Now, all the elders are not griots. You'll usually meet the griots whenever you go meet a chief or a king. Because the chief and the king, the people they surround themselves with, are spiritual people and people of knowledge. Yep. I'm going to say that again. The spiritual people and the people of knowledge. With the Red Sea, the only thing that connect Africa and the Middle East is Mount Sinai, the Sinai Peninsula, a small piece of land. Yep, just like Cali was supposed to be part of Mexico. Yeah, low rider. You ain't gonna last here long. You wanna leave on your own, or do we gotta treat you like Carlton from the Fresh Prince, throw you out? Oh yeah, the kings and queens in Africa ran the world. Big Will, our ancestors created all these civilizations: Japan, China, Korea, Europe, America, American Indian. Our people did all that. Yeah, our people did that. Now that these, it's tribes in South Africa. Look, the Khoisan, the Khoisan tribe in South Africa. They like black Chinese, black Asians. Let me get some juice from the canteen, y'all. Give me some juice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the smartest, but shit, y'all, I'm still learning. Lyric Star, what you mean, Lyric Star? Huh? What's going on these YouTube streets? Yeah, man, then doing business here compared to a few of the other African countries I've been to, like Kenya and all these other places, you know, the integrity, you know, the honesty, you know, doing things the right way, being fair. It's just the vibe here is different, man. And this one, I haven't been to Mali and Niger yet, but here in Burkina Faso, it seems like there's more loving, there's more love. It's more respect. You know, tradition is strong. You know, I see what our ancestors brought to America from Africa, and we lost it over time. I see it here. For something as simple as respecting your elders. Y'all remember when people used to respect the elders? They don't respect the elders no more, do they? The YNs out there robbing grandma and them now, ain't they? Out here, boy, you'll mess around, lose your life messing with one of these old folks out here. Yep. Big salute, Brazil. That's why I say when they was like, you know, it's gonna take time, it's gonna gotta be patient, be patient. When I was doing my business paperwork, I wasn't mad because things were being done fairly. You know, I wouldn't have mind paying a couple dollars to, you know, expedite my paperwork, but I'm like, nah, that God work. That God work. We on God's time. And boy, God made everything happen right on time. Don't he? I say you ain't gotta be holy like the preacher to have faith in God. Like I say, that's why it was hard for Noah and them to get followers. Cause he hung out with the shit, the head busters, the ones that talk shit to you. Okay, Duck D's. Do I believe in God or do I know God? Well, I'm trying to get to know God better. And yeah, I believe in God. Hell yeah. It's somebody, it's a higher power pulling the strings, all this somewhere. Whether he on Earth, whether he in a spaceship, whether he a spirit, whether he a cloud, God can do anything he want to do. Yeah, God got many of beautiful names. You know, that's how I know that all the prophets, messengers, and all the gods was black folks. We the only ones with a bunch of nicknames. And black folks all over the world is hard-headed. Yup. Yup. Oh, let me put bruh in the book. I got you, Jay Starks. That's my guy right there. I got you in there, bro. I got you in there. Oh, we got a donation giveaway too, y'all. We got a donation giveaway. Siberian Blue Jay. Got them things be sparkling under that light. The light-skinned twin is the first prize. Dark-skinned twin gonna be the second prize. Draped up and dripped out in that 999 fine silver armor of God collection. That's what the A.O.G stands for, Armor of God. The winner will be announced the 26th of this month. The winner will be determined by whoever donates the most. Simple. You do have the option to buy. I do have other pieces. And I'm still learning the value of the jade as I go. Very, 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 very valuable. That little ashy rock by itself, the cheapest you should be able to sell it for is $500. That's the cheapest. And it just go up from there. So you never know. God may bless you to come in and win some type of a gemstone lottery. But you don't gotta believe me. I recommend everybody go do your due diligence. Google. Do your research about blue jade, how rare it is, where it can be found. I think the only place in America you can find blue jade is South America, Guatemala, and in California. Big salute, California. Big salute, Cali. Big salute to everybody tuning in. Tap me. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You know, this, I just had to come give y'all an insight of what Burkina Faso has done for me, man. I love this place. I love being, meeting with my people. Learning. I'm still learning. Got a lot to learn. Got a lot of more growing to do. Got a lot more developing to do. Got a lot more success to chase and catch. Burkina Faso giving me a second life. I just hope God keep blessing me with the energy to keep up with myself. I hope y'all can see the growth. I hope y'all can see the change. I hope I'm being a great parable and example. I hope I'm being some good motivation. Because at the end of the day, that's what we need to do, motivate each other. Even if we have disputes and talk our shit, still motivate each other. Keep doing what God loves. Keep your prayers strong. Put God first in everything you do. Nah, Leg Star, that's mainly in America. Yeah, Lyric Star. How do you know I didn't just give my people some stones? And plus, I'm the one with access to the market. So, nice try, Lyric Star. It's all good. It possibly they worth way, way more than 500. Lyric Star. See, what you gotta ask yourself, Lyric Star, is why does white supremacy come to Africa, steal the resources, take them back to America, put cut on them, and sell them to you for a higher price? You already know, Jay Starks. Yeah, before I came, but yeah, I was out them fools out here in these streets. So, but with that being said, y'all, I love y'all chat. I love everybody that tuned in, tapped in, man. Big salute to my chat. Big salute to my mods. Big salute to my loved ones, support goons, support squad, righteous revolutionaries, everybody who rocking with your boy. And if you're not rocking with your boy, salute to you. I love y'all, man, and we'll be back. In the meantime, between time, continue to focus on your glow up globally. Yeah. Continue to focus on your glow up globally. Don't keep your mind stuck in the box. Keep your mind worldwide. I love y'all, chat. Salute. Once again, my chat went hard. My chat was lit. Well, my chat was all up in there. Salute, chat. Love y'all, chat. Blessings to everybody.